I've actually gotten asked to be on podcasts before, and I've said no. And then when you asked me, I was like, wait, okay, yes.
Okay, why was I the chosen one? I need to know now.
I just feel like
Toot
you're
my horn.
funny.
Yeah.
You bring people out of their comfort zone, and then we have mutual friends, kind of. Like the James.
Okay, Chris James Calais.
No. Well, I love
James
him too. Yeah, James Baldwin.
Oh, that fucking guy. We're on a down relationship right now. It's just I work out with him so much that like it's just bound to happen. You know,
then he sees your stories.
Well, he's also
and he's like, "Why are you eating that?"
Why are you drinking 8 shots of tequila, Alexis? No, I actually drank 4 espresso martinis in Vegas recently. And I was like, dude, Alexis, you've been doing this for years. Like, that is not a good choice. Like, you could have stopped at 1, but I went all the way to 4 and then had a panic attack all night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, alcohol does that. And then you're drinking coffee.
I know. I also just got a coffee machine. Really excited about it. This is adulting. I am so excited, guys. Perfect.
Okay.
I feel like I've been living in Dallas now for about 5 years. And this year was the first year that I actually feel like I'm starting to create a life here. Like, it took me 5+ years, but we made it.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it. So I'm so excited to just talk all things Dallas. I still am so unknown about things. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I have the beautiful, the fabulous Courtney Stensland to talk all things Dallas with me.
Yay, I'm excited. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you so much. You have so many things going on. You're an influencer, you're a content creator, you're a social blogger. You were awarded #1 influencer by the Dallas News.
Yes.
How are we feeling? How does it feel to hold that throne?
Honestly, I was so excited about it. It happened in 2021, and then they've done award stuff since, and I've gotten 1st or 2nd, which was exciting.
Let's fucking go, dude. I've been influencing for maybe 8 years now. Never once have been awarded. So you know what? Take that and run, baby.
Well, then it's crazy too, because I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I also work weddings on the side. So mostly weekends, babysit, and then I do freelance social media. So I run other people's accounts too. So we love the side hustles.
I love a side hustle. I was actually thinking about that today. What was your like most random side hustle you've ever done?
I don't know if it's I mean, I love social media. So
love social media.
Actually, high school football players now have to get into social media. So I went with a high school football player, and I went to some of his like football camps this summer.
Yeah.
To record him, get some reels going. I mean, it's like a big deal now.
To go for college.
Well, so
like to get to that next step.
Yeah, so they have to have a presence in high school.
Shut up. Well, this is Texas, right?
Yeah.
See, that was the biggest thing for me moving from New Jersey to Texas was that football is everything. It's like faith, family, and football. Like there's no in between. My husband grew up in Borger, Texas. Amarillo by morning area. And he like in high school, like never drank, never. What about you?
You're like, same.
No, I was drinking Four Locos to go to the football games. Like, it's just such a bizarre thing that people, it's not bizarre. It's just like, football is everything in Texas.
Yeah. So I cheered in high school, so I couldn't do the Four Loco, but I did chug Monsters before games. So I could just jump and frolic around.
Okay. You were a cheerleader?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Four Loco was like kind of Monster with crack and what was in it? A vodka? Tequila? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I've never actually had one.
Okay, yeah. I honestly want to drink one just to see, like, just for the content, honestly.
We should have brought one today.
Oh, my God. Sorry, I'm chugging my matcha, but thank you so much for coming on the Literally Not Okay podcast. I'm literally not okay for many reasons, as you know me for the meeting for 5 minutes. But this is married life because I'm on the hunt for yogurt.
I did see that on your stories.
Yes, I am on the hunt for a really good yogurt with like no sugar, and I found Coconut Cult. And so yesterday I was like posting a story about it, and like I was double dipping, and everybody called me out on it and was like, Alexis, you cannot double dip in yogurt. And I'm like, where
are the instructions?
Yeah, where the fuck? And like, I called my sister. I'm like, we missed a lot of things growing up. I didn't know you're not allowed to double dip in your yogurt. Everybody's saying that there's like live bacteria forming. I'm like, guys, I've done shrooms off of cow poop at one point in my life. I've never worn a condom. Like, this is the least of my problems. Okay, so I And then it's also a probiotic yogurt. I ate half the thing. And some girl was like, Alexis, you're only allowed to have 2 scoops, not the whole jar. So you're going to be shitting your brains out. So I'm like, okay, good to know. I'm about to go podcast. So fuck my life. So this is my life right now. But yeah, I'm still on the hunt because the one that I got too, not only makes you shit your brains out, it's $17. Have you heard about this brand? It's called Coconut Cult. It's actually mad good. But I grew up like, I was double dipping on everything. Like, I didn't know that was a crime.
You're like, if I'm the only one eating it, why not?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known either.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Because everybody was coming for me, and I was like, I mean, it's really only Tyler and I in the household. Like, we don't really have guests over, which is actually sad. But and if they do come over and they try the yogurt, I'm not going to tell them that I double dipped.
Well, they're also probably not going to come over to eat yogurt.
Yeah, that is true. Or I always either... Like, I'll take swigs out of the things in all my house. Like, everything.
Or the peanut butter. I do peanut butter.
Yeah, I do peanut butter. I double dip. Like, I don't know. Like, people are also... This is where my brain was going with all of this. That I feel like everybody's... This day and age... so fearful about everything. Like, you can't do this. Like, microplastics. Like, I literally just got a new coffee machine because everybody's like, ew, you still use a Keurig? Like, you can't be drinking microplastics. I'm like, I don't... Let's bring back the millennial age where we were not scared of nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm bad about that too because I don't really cook. So if I do, heat something up, microwave.
Microwaves apparently like gives you something, herpes,
Plastic
I don't know.
forks.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
water bottles, straws.
I have been drinking Mountain Valley. Like, I'm taking the knowledge, but I'm not like consuming it where it's driving me crazy. But it really is like everything you do
is bad.
No, it's like, I want to go back to the day and age where like, growing up, you ride bikes to ring somebody's doorbell. Like, you know what I mean? Like the good old days where we're just like not online, chronically online and getting scared for everything we do.
Yeah. I just say pick your poison in a way.
Yeah. Well, it's just like a bitch just wants yogurt. I'm just trying to
be healthy.
I'm trying to be healthy. And it's like, I can't do it. It's just like everything I do. It's like, I'm trying here.
Yeah.
Yogurt, but I'm still on the hunt for yogurt. So if anybody has recommendations, I know I'm such a married woman now, like finding yogurt and coffee machines is my life. But,
But we're just trying to live.
I'm just trying to do my best. And I know I don't drink out of water bottles anymore. I've been doing Mountain Valley, which shit's expensive. It's expensive to be healthy too. It's like, thank God Tyler has money because I don't. No, but there was one other thing about microplastics. Oh, somebody says like, oh, it's affecting your brain fog and it's going to make it fucks with your brain, microplastics.
You're like, oh, makes sense.
So now I'm going to see
why I need coffee.
If I get any smarter by removing the Keurig. Okay. You guys heard it here first, okay? That like, we're going to see. Why would my father be calling me at this time? Beat it, Dad. Okay, why are you literally not okay? Thank you. And this is just to sum up my life.
Okay, I have actually a really funny story. It just happened. So the state fair is coming up in Dallas.
I can't wait.
And I got an email that you could apply for media now. And I was so excited because I've worked with the fair for so long. And I've gone there, posted stuff. I mean, one of my reels just went viral because I was posting the Dart is the best way to get to the fair because no traffic. And it's like $6, I think, round trip. Anyway, so I applied for it and I got an email that said, we're sorry to inform you that your values and mission don't align with us. I could also pull it up to make sure. But I was like, wait, my values don't align with the fair? I was like, I've done so much with the fair.
Okay,
people are talking about it. And I guess supposedly now they're requiring like a 50,000 follower count or something. So I don't know.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Which made me sad because I feel like it's kind of, people can buy the followers and I feel like it's just bringing like negative, I don't know, attention to social media because you go for engagement and all that.
Okay, we need to revert. We need to back it up. Yeah, back it up. So the Texas State Fair doesn't want to work with you because you don't align with their values. What fucking values do they have? Half of them have 4 teeth that work there.
Well,
that's fucked up. I feel like that was fucked up. But you know what? It's fine.
Well, I was like, I post family-friendly content. I love Dallas. I love the community. I've been invited, by like the Mavs to do like when they had their Mavs vault. So I did email them back and I was like, hey, can you just like kind of go into how it doesn't align with values and mission because I love the fair.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I feel like you're the most family friendly. Like if I was going to my grandma's house too, like you'd be the first person I called,
and
I'm
not scandalous. I like never wear V-necks.
You're not like that's like me. I would, if I go to church, I'll blow up on fire. But you, I feel like is a good value. Maybe it's just,
I got on Threads because I love to, do some digging. And I saw a lot of people, like when they did reply to the email, they came back and said they're doing like a 50,000 follower.
Yeah. But don't bring the values into this. Like they didn't need to bring the values. So, I mean, honestly, maybe just don't even let that get to your head and just know that it's just followers. But I feel like you have such a stronger community in Dallas than a lot of people with a lot of followers, aka me. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I was like, I don't think the followers matter. I think it's more engagement. You're authentic. You'll tell people what's great about it. But I mean, it's fine.
I mean, we're still going to go.
We're still going to go.
Yeah, we're still going to go. But no, the DART thing that you recommended for anybody who's going to this Texas State Fair
drops you off steps away. And I don't really like walking that much. Everyone's like, let's go walk the Katy Trail. And I'm like, I don't really like to walk. DART drops you off like 30 steps, main gate.
That's amazing. I've never even taken the DART. I didn't even know it existed. So this is a great way to thank God for you coming on this podcast because I would have never fucking known. Last time Tyler and I parked literally maybe 2 hours away. Not 2 hours, but
no, you walked
you know
far.
what I mean? And then we had to wait for that tram rail. It's not a tram rail. What the fuck is that thing
That's
called?
the DART.
No.
Oh.
It's not the DART. It's like a wagon that moves. Like a train, like a little, it's not the DART. It's
the TR.
It's like just a little shuttle service.
Okay.
Shuttle.
Well, yeah. So you could even hop on at like Victory Station or Mockingbird Station, get on there. So easy. But then I was like, why else am I not okay? There's a lot of reasons.
Oh, keep going.
And I also just signed up for a salmon sperm facial, and I was on Instagram, and I think you had just done one, but I heard they're so good, and I was on the phone with my dad earlier, and he's like, salmon sperm facial? What did you just say? And I was like, no, they like squirted on your face. He's like, I don't even want to know.
Dude, I loved the salmon sperm facial. Honestly, though, I will do anything that if somebody tells me to put catnip on my face,
you'll do it.
I'll do it. Like, so salmon sperm ain't no thing. It literally, honestly, I feel like I'm glowing.
You are.
But I also got a spray tan right after the salmon sperm facial, like a psychopath.
Wait, I don't know if you're supposed to do that. That's why I hadn't done it yet. Okay.
I know. It's like you have to base everything around
the spray tan.
My whole life revolves around the spray tan. Like I genuinely was not going to do one of my comedy show tonight because I was like, dude, I got to get a spray tan.
I feel that. I go every Thursday or Wednesday religiously.
No.
But you have to plan when you get your nails done, the salmon sperm facial, like everything.
I know. I was like, you know what? I'm going to Vegas 3 days after the salmon sperm facial. Like maybe I don't need a spray tan. And then once I saw my raw skin and I was like, no, we're gonna, so it's fine. But the whole time when I was getting the salmon sperm facial, I was like, where did the salmon sperm come from?
Some things are better left unknown. But I agree.
Actually, I think you're right. Like, I was trying to write a joke about this, and like the more I got into it, it's like, I don't want to know about it. I just kept picturing an older man jerking off a salmon. Okay, moving on. So I'm so excited. Yes, you were awarded #1 Dallas influencer. How did you start getting into the content creation of it all? And how did you, because you were born and raised in Dallas. So your main kind of community and content is Dallas everything. So how did you get into it? And what was it like growing up in the good old Dallas, Texas?
Dallas? Oh, I love Dallas. And that was like why I wanted to do the Instagram, because I was like, I want people to love Dallas as much as I do. So I'm like, I need to share everything I love about Dallas. So I started in 2019 in March, to be specific. And it was kind of back when there was like a negative connotation with influencers and, going online, posting everything of your life. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Because I was always like, if you don't do it, you might regret it. So I just started posting about like Dallas things to do. And I got the idea because I worked in corporate America. I guess, side note, I worked in corporate America for 7 years.
I'm sorry for that.
And I really wanted to do social media, their marketing, and I was just doing like training guides. I was building e-courses, like all like the techie stuff, which I love too, like graphic design. But I was like, I want to do something more. I loved social at the time. Growing up, I would always take pictures and videos for like my friends, make like the end of year videos. I mean, I've always loved, like back when it was like iMovie and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I've always loved the video aspects. Like I really want to get into social media. And then like any corporate job, they're like, you don't have enough experience for that. And I was like, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I haven't done anything social media yet. I just graduated. So I was like, I'm just going to start my own. And I just kind of taught myself. There's not really like a rule book on anything on what to do. And so I was like, I'm just going to learn and as I go. And then here we are 6 years later. So yes.
That's amazing. And like, fuck corporate America. I just feel like they're just like such a downer for people's confidence. Like every one of my friends that is in corporate America is like not okay. They're literally not okay. No, like every single one of them like are on suicide watch. So good for you for
It's scary, but it's
scary. Yeah. I mean, always have like a backup plan, but no, that's amazing. And like you were growing up, you grew up in Dallas, and what was that like? Like it was, I just picture a little girl with pigtails like and a cowboy boots. Is that racist? Would we say that was racist? No, right? Okay. Sorry. Just want to.
Well, I think cowboy boots, people think coming to Dallas, it's like super country western. You think of like more Fort Worth. And then you get here and you're like, wait, it's like super
nice.
Yeah.
Bougie. It's literally bougie. No, when my first boyfriend before Tyler loved the Dallas Cowboys, we came here. I had like a full boots on, cowboy hat, thinking that I was going to the country. And then I was like, oh, wait, what? This is like a clean New York City. What is happening?
Yeah, no, I loved it. So I grew up in Dallas. Like everyone's like, well, actually Dallas. I was like, yes, my address was Dallas, but I grew up on the border of Dallas and Plano. So I did go to like Plano West, like all the Plano ISD schools, which I loved. Cheered in high school. I mean, I've always super been into social media. So it kind of just evolved. And like looking back, I was like, wow, it makes sense that I'm in social media now. But yeah, I love Dallas. As I said, that's why I wanted to start my page, because I was like, so many people move here and they're like, what do I do? And at the time when I started, I feel like people were just posting stuff and you're like, do you believe them? Do you not believe them? Was that actually a good spot? So I was like, I want to be the one. I told myself, you know, money doesn't matter. I'm posting what I love. And, you know, if people love following you, the money will come later.
Yeah. You were very authentic to yourself. That's good. Because my sister is a influence hater. Yeah, Nicole, you heard it. You heard that right. Like, she doesn't trust anybody that posts.
Well,
and
it's
I'm
hard,
like,
you know?
It is, yeah, no, because people want to make money, which is completely understandable, but it's good. Like, I feel like I've always stayed true to, like, being authentic and raw and real. Like, if I don't like something, I'll say it.
No, I'm the same way. That's why I have a ton of side hustles, because I'm like, I don't need to rely solely on influencing.
Smart.
But I think if you just keep posting things you love in those brands, like maybe Mountain Valley. But they'll see it and they'll be like, oh, she loves us.
Yeah, no, I'm really trying hard. And like this fucking is like $30 for a pack of 6. So like, yeah, Mountain Valley. I really do like this sweater. I feel like it's making me smarter too.
Well, you're even telling me you liked it before the podcast started. So here we are. Authentic.
Courtney, thank you. Okay, and you are also single and ready to mingle here in the streets of Dallas.
Well, I don't know if we're...
we're not mingling.
I don't know if we're mingling. We've tried to mingle and we have horrible dating stories. So I'm like, are we still mingling? I don't even know if it's worth it anymore.
Okay, that is one of the biggest things that I hear often, like even in the comedy world, like everybody goes up and talks shit about the dating in Dallas. Like, but I think also that's common in a lot of cities.
I think so too.
But mainly everybody that's single in the streets in Dallas hates dating here.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the problem? Like, as a Dallas little girl, grown up here, like, what is the issue with these Dallas men? But it's also just not even Dallas men. It's like a combination of the South.
Yeah, well, I think the Dallas men would then say, well, no, it's a problem with the Dallas girls. So I'm like, you're meeting the wrong girls, too. Mm-hmm. I think there's a ton of problems. Like, I was like, what's one word to describe dating in Dallas?
Yeah.
And I was like, effortless, but not in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
I just think dating apps, I think they were great for a certain amount of time and all the good ones were taken. And then now I don't have them anymore, but I'd get on the dating app and I'm like, I think mine's broken. Like, y'all met on this? Because I don't even know what's going on here. It's like most compatible. And I'm like, I'm offended. I'm like, me and him look like we have nothing in common. I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is, that people aren't genuinely meeting in person anymore. It's like all based on apps.
Well, I think, especially in Dallas, there's a few groups that are trying to make people meet in person, which I love.
Like the Run Club?
The Run Club?
I've heard the Run Club gets a little freaky. Oh. I've heard there's like some like, after the marathons they're running, they're getting it in.
Oh.
Okay, actually.
Well, they also start at 8 a.m., so we have never gone to those, but...
There's spreading rumors here on the Literally Not Okay Pod.
They're going to be listening and be like,
Alexis, you don't know shit about fuck. I haven't dated since 1993, so I'm out of the game. Don't listen to me. But no, I've heard the Run Club is a great way to meet people. Okay. Not hump. Keep going, sorry.
But I just have horrible stories. And I tell my friends, and they're like, that did not happen. I'm like, no, it happened. And I'll like send them screenshots, and they're like, oh, that did happen.
Okay, so what was your like latest Dallas dating horror story?
I mean, I have a really funny one.
Okay, tell me. I need to hear it all.
I love the Texas Rangers, and this guy was like, hey, I'd love to take you to a game. And I was like, perfect, done. Easy, so fun. So we pull up, and he goes, do you have the tickets? And I was like, oh, you're funny. I was like, oh, comedian, no comedian. He's like, no, I didn't know how the influencer thing worked. I didn't know, and I was like, oh, he's serious. And
he expected you to have the tickets ready?
Yeah. And he's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll buy them right now. Then messages me later and was like, may I have a World Series ticket? Because I was doing like a giveaway for World Series watch party. And I wrote back, I can literally show you the screenshots, but I was like, wait, the watch party or the game? And he was like, I mean, the watch party, unless you have tickets to the game. And I was doing like a giveaway where we had to 6 or 7 posts and comment or whatever. And I was like, well, if you if you follow the giveaway, I'll give you some and you can take another date. Like, I'm not going with you. So effortless and kind of cheap. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, keep going, sorry.
And then, I have so many. So I just went on a date. I don't know if it was like a date, but it was back for a Mavs game. And we did a double date. I was like, oh, Mavs game, great date. We should all go together.
Great date.
We were sitting courtside almost. So I was like, oh, this is like a dream, right? And I was wearing heels, obviously, because, you dress up for a courtside. And he was walking so far in front of me. And I was like, hey, slow down a little bit, And he's like, well, I'm not the one that picked to wear heels tonight. I'm like, oh, this is how this is going to go.
See, that's the thing, too. It's like, as a Jersey girl, we all think that the Southern men are gentlemen, which there are. There are some.
I just haven't met them yet, I guess.
Know. One of my friends just told me that she cooks steaks with this guy, and he, Venmo requested her for half the steak. And it's like, men should fucking pay for everything, okay?
And it's like, I can pay, but I think it's more of the chivalry is not dead.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like, I can open my own car door, but on a first date, I want a guy to open the door.
Always. I tell Tyler to this day, we've been together for 9 years. You open the fucking car door for me. And I apologize to my male producers in here. You guys suck. No, I'm kidding. Pay for everything. No, but I agree. I think men have maybe with... maybe it's a new generational thing where they're not the way they once were.
I don't know. I think maybe they go on too many dates and they don't think of it as a serious. Mm-hmm. My friend's like, you should just go on a few dates a week. And I'm like, I barely have time for to hang out with you. I'm like, I'm not using my spare time to go on a mediocre date with some mediocre guy.
Mediocre is perfect.
Mediocre.
I like that word. I don't know. I haven't heard that word in a while, and it got me going. Yeah, no, mediocre I feel like is the style of dating. But one of my good friends too, she actually just organically met a guy at Lonnie's.
Oh yeah, it's a great spot. I just actually went there 2 weekends ago.
And they're still going strong. So I think Lonnie's is I'm just going to speak about places to meet guys in Dallas as a married woman, but I'm always on the lookout for my single ladies. Sprouts around 5 p.m. has some hotties.
Okay.
I just want to put that out there. A grocery store is a perfect place to meet a guy because you also can watch what they're putting in their cart and see if they're a man that takes care of themselves.
I love that, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just a big, I like men that take care of themselves,
Oh, same.
So that's a big thing for me. So yeah, you can really find the right guy at a Sprouts.
At a Sprouts. Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe I should go there tonight.
No, literally. No, I really should start a dating show in Sprouts.
In the grocery store.
In the grocery store. That's a good idea. Oh, I'm full of fucking good ideas today. I don't know what's come over me, but I like it. It's probably because I'm not using Keurig anymore. I feel it. I know it.
I will say Lonnie's cute guys. I think I was the oldest one there. And I'm not that old. I'm 31,
You are not old, girl.
No.
You have a life. You are a young chicken. Hendy's on Henderson.
Okay, love that spot too.
Love that spot. And I heard it's a good age group around young 30s, late 20s. So that's a good spot to meet guys too.
I've had a few friends meet their significant other at Monkey Bar.
Monkey Bar.
I just think when it's my time, it's my time. Because again, I work weddings. I'm in the groomsmen's suite, helping them put on boutonnieres. I'm like, when it's my time, it's my time.
You're getting awarded for #1 Dallas influencer. Like, bitch, you got men are like superior. You know? Oh no, wait, that's the wrong word.
Not superior.
Beneath you.
No, not that.
No, not that. But it's just like you don't need a man. A man needs you.
Yes, and I mean, speaking on Instagram thing, one guy did DM me, and I did go on a date with him. And I was like, okay, we have mutual friends. It'll work out. Like, I've never been on, like, an app date or... I don't know. I don't like that the whole random thing. Yeah. So he took me to this spot, and I was like, it's a Christmas pop-up. I was like, cute, romantic. And I was like, but I just went there, and I'm pretty sure they're closed on a Tuesday, but let's try it. Picks me up, and I was like, are we going to valet? Because I'm also, again, in heels. Maybe I need to stop wearing needles.
I think that's
And he's like, no, I'm going to drive. So we're walking through downtown. I'm like, oh, Lord. And we get up to, it was like the Adolphus rooftop Christmas pop-up. Super cute.
So cute.
He goes to pull open the door. Closed. Doesn't open. He's like, oh. And I was like, effortless. I was like, you don't even look up if the place is open. I'm like, daytime reservations. That's all you need.
The bare minimum, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, maybe the common denominator here is heels. Not heels on the first date.
Yeah, no heels.
Because these guys are apparently not willing to do the work that comes with a girl in heels. Like, I always get so mad at Tyler, too. Because I'll be like, you don't understand, like, the feet. Like, my feet are still throbbing from Vegas a week ago because of heels. Like, it's a full-time fucking job, and it's like an extreme sport to walk in here. I was like,
we like to be comfortable.
I like to be comfortable. I'm either in a leisure wear... or homeless.
I literally look homeless or I'm ready for an event.
Yeah, but it's there's no in between.
No.
But no, I think we gave good Lonnie's, Sprouts. We really have range here. I think
you should start a dating show at a grocery store.
I think so too. No, we'll discuss details after this. I really like that.
Because you could get like a mini mic and be like, what are you buying? Because I also want a guy that can cook because I don't cook at all. Mm-hmm. And, you know, guys are like, oh, I want a girl that can cook. Well, that's not me. Yeah. Like last night, I was like, oh, I made a home-cooked meal, and it was a rice cake with some peanut butter and a banana. I was like, oh, it's kind of home-cooked. I didn't get it out somewhere.
And I don't like the pressure of that, like, we need to feel like we have to know how to cook. We need to know how to clean. It's like, that shouldn't be what women are made up to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I remember, because Tyler's from the South, so, like, his mom cooks clean. Like, she is the perfect wife, and I came tumbling in, and I was like, I don't know shit about fuck. But over time, I've learned to cook, but that was just a personal thing that I want to do, because I feel like it helps my brain calm down at the end of the day, so it's kind of just, like,
therapeutic.
Something for me, though. It wasn't for him, but now I love it. But, yeah, no, I feel like it was a requirement. It shouldn't be a requirement for women to do. Like, men can't even fucking open a door or fucking help a girl with heels.
Well, no, I love that. It's like a guy can't date a girl that's going to wear heels. Or like, what did you say? I forget. It was like
something really good. Really important and probably astronomical, like Shakespeare type, but I forgot.
They don't deserve a girl. It was so good. We'll have to go back. But I was like, wait, that was incredible. Words of wisdom.
I'm full of words of wisdom these days. I'll try my best to keep it coming.
I could say one more date I just went on recently. I felt like we sit down. I was like, okay, like he works with my friends. He's, you know, seems nice, great reputation, whatever. We sit down and within like the first 3 minutes, he's like, okay, this is how many followers you have. I like stalked you all day or whatever. He was like looking through my Instagram and I'm like, this is kind of weird. And I don't like to talk about it. Like, I've taught, especially not on a first date, you know? Like, yes, it's my job, but I'm more than just what, you know, Instagram. So I was like trying to change the subject. And I mean, I think the problem too is a lot of these dates I went on, my friends like, you have to go, you know, put yourself out there, practice. And I just need to start saying no. I'm like, I've had practice. I'm like, it takes me so long to get ready.
Yeah.
The heels.
So
I'm
long.
like, you got to earn a date, right?
Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah. You're a woman that knows what she wants and you're a woman that knows her worth. And I feel like more women should be like you. Because honestly, this is another thing that when you were talking, I was thinking about this. One of my guy friends goes on a lot of first dates. And he gets really turned off when a girl trauma dumps on him, like on first dates.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And I agree to an extent, but I feel like times are changing. I feel like if you wanna get to know a guy and they can't handle the trauma dump.
Well, that's true also.
So it's like there's a double-edged sword, but I kind of wanna debate this. If trauma dumping on the first date is a negative thing or a positive thing. I trauma dumped to the cashier at Sprouts. Like, I trauma dump to everybody, so I would be horrible in the dating game now.
Well, that's like me. I'll tell people random stories. My friends are like, hey, Courtney, like, they don't care. They don't care. I'm like, no, but like, I love talking to random people.
I know. My best friend's like, Alexis, you don't have to talk to every single person you encounter, because then I'm exhausted by the end of the day. And I'm like, I just talked to every single person. But like, I'm best friends with the people at Sprouts. I keep going back to Sprouts. They should fucking sponsor me at this point. But I just am a friendly gal. So
well, it's like me at Smoothie King. They know when I say my order, like, oh, it's Courtney, and then they all say hi to me in the. Yeah, it's just so sweet. Good.
I like that's just how I operate too. But
well, you did say trauma dumping, and I have one more story.
Oh, keep going.
I'm like, wait, I could do like 3-hour podcast.
Yeah,
on this.
I know. I love a trauma dump. So I don't know. I mean, if it's like really dark on a first date, maybe hold off. But if it's just like about like your parents getting divorced, like my dad hit me in the head with a tuna fish sandwich when I was like 3 years old, which is funny, but like that really happened. So like I think that would be an ideal first date story if you ask me.
Laugh, I hope.
Yeah. And like he was aiming at my mom, but anyways, okay, keep going.
We'll save that for another time. I went on a date with this guy, and I kind of heard he was a player, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to drive myself, and we get to this bar, and I knew like, because I'd worked with him before, so I knew the owner, manager, whatever, so he sits down some shots, and I'm like, I'm not going to take a shot on a first date. After the day, I probably like, shoot, I did need that, but I didn't take it, and I think he thought we liked him, so he gave us 2 more. So at the end of the day, this guy is hammered, right? And so we sit down on the bench at said bar, and he starts crying and telling me that his ex-girlfriend follows me on Instagram. She's liked my photos. So like I knew of her, but she was a couple years younger.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, now we're this guy's therapist.
Yeah, we don't want that. A trauma dump from a man is 100% a no-go.
Yeah, so we had some tears, and I was like, ooh, thank goodness I drove here. But yeah, just horrible stories. And it's crazy because I feel like I'm pretty normal and like fun and maybe funny a little bit. And I'm like, these dates are horrible.
I'm sorry. I would love to see a male cry in the wilderness. I mean, not in the what's the word?
I've
not
had
wilderness.
2.
On the first date?
Well, then this guy like FaceTime. This was a different guy.
Yeah.
But we were like not really dating, but we had been on some dates. Calls me bawling. Is like, I'm so sorry. Like, I still love my ex-girlfriend. This is a different guy. And I was like, that's fine. Like, thanks for telling me. But also,
what? So emotional. Why are you so emotional?
I'm like, I've become a guy's therapist. And I'm like, wait, do I need a new career?
No, and I really genuinely think that men need to do more therapy. And I know that's like a common thing that a lot of women have been saying for so long. But it really would... It would really save people's lives. Like, I just feel like it would be better. It would be a better world.
So maybe that's what the guys need in Dallas.
Yeah, therapy, or even just like
a hug,
or just less distraction, or just something that they're just like alone by themselves. And why are they the way that they are? Because they're putting their bad behavior onto us, and then they make us feel like we're fucking crazy when they're the problem.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it's funny now. I go, it's like, do it for the plot. I'm like just going on these dates now, and I'm like, it's probably not going to go well, but I'll have a story.
Yeah, and like a free meal, hopefully, if the guy's paying for it. I mean, I always offer. I mean,
I feel like we should do a poll on that.
Yeah.
I feel like a girl should offer to be nice, but the guy should pay.
Always.
And if he makes you pay on the first date, you're like, wait. If you can't even afford my dinner, how are you going to afford some kids?
And like just women, just being a woman is so expensive that like men should fucking pay for food.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the
bare minimum.
Bare minimum. Thank you. Yeah, the coffee machine isn't really working.
I think bare minimum for sure.
Bare minimum. It's like we have to get nails, hair, skin.
Spray tan.
That's number 1 on the list.
I mean, I wear fake eyelashes every time I do glam, hair.
Makeup. Like
outfit.
I can't go into Sephora without spending $200. Yeah. Like it's just a full-time job being a woman. So I think men should 1,000% pay for everything. I'm kidding.
Just everything.
Yeah, no, sorry, Tyler. No, but Tyler was like the first guy that like I met in my life that was so just like took care of me. Like I was able to get into my feminine. Okay,
I've been looking that up. Feminine, masculine energy.
So like I am able to like feel like, oh, I'm taken care of. I feel safe. Mm-hmm. So yeah, like he was the first guy that allowed me to just be like, oh, I could be like a girly, like, like I didn't have to be so.
Well, you're more independent. I think that's how I am too. So it's like people could say like I'm in my masculine maybe, and you need a guy to be super masculine to put you in your feminine.
Yes.
I need to do more research about it, but that's kind of how it works.
No,
right?
that's exactly what I'm saying. But like, I think it's the Keurig brain that I'm working on right now. But what you just said.
I've actually looked into it because I'm like, oh, that is interesting because I'm so independent where
Same.
I would need a guy to be like, no, I got you. And I'd be like, oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. And then I always try to make Tyler like the best version of himself. And like he does the same for me.
Yeah.
So we're also in our, I know it's getting creepy. I'm blushing. We're in our, what's the post-marriage?
Honey, no.
We're in our honeymoon phase right now. So like everything I say.
Newlywed or?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're in our newlywed stage
You're
right
just
now.
happy. That's
yeah,
good.
we're just really happy. And it's really creepy. But like, yeah, don't hold this against me, listeners, that I'm so in love right now. But yeah, I just feel like we're in a really good place in our relationship where like I understand what works and what doesn't work. But it does take two people. Like I'm not perfect. I mean, 90% like is 90% of the problems is me and 10% is Tyler. But you know what? Like it works. It works.
Yeah, I think when it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah.
So hasn't been my time yet.
Yeah, and don't stress about it, girl.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not.
Yeah, we're going to Texas State Fair. We have bigger problems. We have bigger fish to fry. Okay, what are some most exciting events that are happening in Dallas upcoming? Because fall is upon us.
I love fall in Dallas.
And I fucking love fall in Dallas. I just love fall in general, but fall in Dallas hits different.
Okay, there's so many, and since we were talking about Tyler, there's some date nights too. The Dallas Arboretum every Thursday has like a concert series, and it's through October, and it ends on November 2nd with Emerald City, and I love Emerald City. So super fun. You just buy a ticket. They do have BYOB, and they do like a $5 corkage fee, so not bad.
Yeah.
And then there is Thursdays on Tap at the Perot. So Thursdays they do like an after hours. You've heard of the Perot, right? The Perot Museum, kind of by downtown. It's like all dinosaurs.
Yes.
Yeah. Super cute super fun, cute if you have kids. But then after they do like an after hours Thursday with like live music, cocktails, food trucks. I'm trying to think what else. So sports, if you're into sports.
Love sport. That's why when you were talking about your first dates, you go to a sporting event, which I think is so fun. I think that's such a fun date night idea.
I do too. And some people, I have had some feedback that's too long for a first date, but I'm like, if you know you may like the because you kind of feel a guy out before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I can't even spend 5 hours with the guy, like
what about a lifetime?
A lifetime, yeah.
No, I also think like dinner is so basic and
I'm like the world's pickiest eater.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, the dinner is good because you have to like have a conversation, but like who has time for that? You know, like let's have something that we could both fixate on and then we could talk about that. I don't know. That's how I roll.
Well, no, there's also this meme and it's like, honestly, we should go on a date to the grocery store. We both need to go here, so let's knock it out.
Yeah, let's not make things so expensive. I mean, these Dallas guys can't handle it. So, oh my God, all these guys are going to come for me. I don't even give a fuck. But
other things, I would say Komodo. So I had my birthday party at Komodo. I think it is so fun. I love a club. I love a DJ. I mean, my friends, I think, are like, wait. So they go with me every year, at least for a DJ, which I love. But Komodo has like a sushi making class once a month. Super fun. And then Italy at North Park does cooking classes. They do like pasta, tiramisu. I mean, I just went on one with some girls I work with for freelance. So fun.
Okay, I've never heard of any of these things. So keep them coming.
So yeah, we did like a pasta making one. It was so fun. So you like actually like roll out the pasta. I mean, it was like a whole thing. So fun. And they do like wine and stuff too. So the sports, Dallas Cowboys season starting.
How
Dallas
about them
Stars.
Cowboys?
I know, I love the Cowboys.
I know, I'm such a Dallas Cowboy hater. Don't come for me. I'm like best friends with Haley Anderson too, and she's like, bitch. I'm just a Dolphins fan, so but that's another story. Sorry.
Maybe we can convert you one day. Dallas Stars, they're in their preseason, but their games are going to start soon. The Dallas Mavs, and I'm excited about this one because girls, if you don't know, now you know. So Cooper Flagg, #1 draft pick in the NBA draft, and he's about to play for the Mavs. And so, girls, if you need to impress someone, be like, oh yeah, Cooper Flagg.
And can I just say something?
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion is dating. Fuck.
I know.
Help me out here. What's his name? Alexis.
I know who you're talking about too.
I know his face is literally. He was on the Warriors. Golden State Warriors. You know who I'm talking about. Okay, but
Look it up and I'll keep going.
Yeah. Okay,
But I love Meg Thee Stallion. So, and like Sexy Red, Gorilla. I mean, yeah.
I love Sexy Red so much, and I love Megan Thee Stallion. So I'm like, oh my God, she's going to start coming to the games because she's starting to date one of the Mavs players.
Look it up. Other things going on. I mean, Texas Live. I love their events. They're doing. Well, when is this podcast coming out?
Next week.
Oh, okay. So they're doing like an album release party for Taylor Swift. So Taylor Swift's coming out with a new album, and there's like a whole AMC Theaters is throwing like a watch party.
Life of the Showgirl.
Yes. But then Texas Live has like a fun dance party one as well. I would say Globe Life Field, they have a Texas Rangers 5K coming up and like a family fun day on the fields. If you ever wanted to go on the field, they're doing that. I mean, there's so many. Partners Card, if you've heard of that, it's you buy like a $100 card and it goes to the family place to raise money for like domestic violence. But a ton of restaurants and stores go on there. So if you use your card, you get 20% off. So huge deal in Dallas. It's like super awesome way to give back. I mean, Six Flags, they have Fright Fest.
I want to go to Six Flags so bad, but like my husband's not the chosen one that I would go with. So I need to find like
girls' night.
Yeah, I need to have a girls' night because Fright Fest, and then also the Texas State Fair is upon us. Yeah, that's like
OU Texas.
Oh,
or Texas OU. I did go to OU though, so but I partnered with the Big 12, and so I mean now they're in the SEC.
Yeah,
but I mean I just love games, so I would support both. And my friends are like, Boomer, and I'm like, well, I'm at like a UT game right now, so hook 'em.
Yeah, sorry. Boomer sooner. I don't know shit about Fox, so don't come for me for that. But it was Klay Thompson, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Klay Thompson is dating Megan Thee Stallion. So, like, if Megan Thee Stallion comes to the games, like, she's one of us, and I think she's our age. So, like, we'll
be friends.
Yeah, we'll be friends.
Meg, if you see this.
Yeah, Meg.
We want to hang out.
I'm trying to twerk. Teach me how to twerk. I'll love you forever.
She was on Love Island, and she did the twerking competition.
No, I'm like 99% sure that in this lifetime I'm going to get a BBL, but that's for another episode. But yeah, no, there's a lot of things coming to Dallas. I'm really excited. I honestly had no idea any of these things that are happening.
Well, I have one more.
Said. Oh, keep going.
Okay. So North Park, they do like a pumpkin patch village type thing in the middle. And so that's starting and it runs through November 2nd, I think.
Okay.
It's cute. It's free. It's like I've taken some pictures there if you want like the fall girl aesthetic with all the pumpkins.
No, I'm telling you, like when I moved here, I was so nervous because like New Jersey fall is like all about pumpkin picking, hay rides, apple picking. And I was like, what do we have to do here? But there is a lot, apparently.
A lot. There's so many. I probably didn't even name half of them. I was just thinking of like things I've posted about recently.
No, thank God for you. And like, I feel like Dallas is just it's so warm here during the fall.
Yeah,
so it's like you really can be outside.
Yeah.
And I think there's also this strawberry fields. Have you heard about this?
I've heard of a blueberry one.
Oh.
But I'm not really an outdoorsy girl.
Oh, okay. Well, we're perfect.
But
also, I'm going to be running around the streets of Dallas in a Michael Myers costume next week. So if you guys want to see a free show...
Wait, I'm coming.
I know, I'm psycho. But yeah, that's going to be happening. So watch out, world. But okay, I'm going to do a rapid fire game with you really quick. And I'm going to say an event and you just tell me the first place that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Dallas edition.
Dallas edition.
Dallas edition. Okay, we talked about this a little bit, but first date night idea.
Okay, you said one word. Okay, so cooking class or Bowen House?
Okay, I like that. Bowen House has really good burgers, right?
Good food.
Great food. And like very kind of romantic.
Yeah, intimate vibes, but I mean, amazing food, amazing drinks.
Okay. Girls' night out for a girl going through a breakup.
I'm going to have to say like a Monkey Bar, Lounge 31. There's cute guys, good drinks. Lounge has a DJ.
Lounge has a DJ. I've never been to Lounge.
Okay, it's fun.
Oh, actually,
they have good sushi too.
I think I've been there one time. I think also Colombian Country Club is a good vibe.
And did you know they have a secret dance floor?
Yes, I only go for the dance floor, but like it's never. Sometimes when I go, I'm like, I only came here for the dance floor. We need to rip it out. Yeah, we need to whip it out.
I think Clifton Club. Clifton Club is really cute. I don't know for a girl going through a breakup because it is more like date night vibes, but I love that place too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot my own question. girl going through a breakup. Do you
Honestly, sports bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on the weekends, go when there's a football game, hockey game, and just wear a sports jersey, conversation starter. Maybe
Bottle blonde.
It closed.
What?
Yeah. I know.
Okay, I used to love
I did too. Me and my
Bottle
friend.
blonde.
Early 20s, I'd go on a Sunday. I mean, the music is just so good.
And I loved it because I like came from Jersey and it was like so aggressive. And I was like, that's my home.
Yeah.
It just felt like my home. Like
Yeah.
Bottle Blonde was my home. I can't believe it closed. I'm going to cry. I'm on Zoloft, but I can't cry, but I feel like it's coming.
But yeah, there is a ton of clubs down there now. That's why I love Komodo.
I love Komodo. I also love Catch. I know that's a bougie spot.
I love Catch too.
Love
Especially
Catch.
for cocktails.
Yeah, it's a good, I feel like I really haven't seen hot guys there yet, but I'll be on the lookout.
Yeah, be on the lookout for me.
I got you. Okay, where can people go watch their, we're going to try that again. Best place to watch their favorite team.
Ooh, there's so many. Okay, so Lonnie's actually went there to watch a game recently. It is all outdoor, so on a nice day, but they do have BYOF. Is that right? Bring your own food. So you can like DoorDash anything there.
I've heard about this.
Yes. Stan's Blue Note, Christie's, Happiest Hour. I'm trying to think. I mean, Texas Live, if you are in Arlington, that 100-foot screen, you feel like you're at the game.
Insane.
People love Cosm. Have you heard of it?
I mean,
I don't know how to
I don't
say
even
it.
know my name at this point.
Man, I'm mad at myself for not knowing that.
No, it's okay.
I'm trying to think where else. I mean, people love Katie Trail Ice House. That's
Hendy's.
Tequila Social.
What's the place? Oh, what's the place that has the El Chapos?
Skellig.
Skellig. How do we feel about Skellig? I feel like that's not a good place to watch a game.
No, they
right?
don't really have TVs,
Yeah, never
but
mind.
I'm actually curious what your podcast listeners think of Skellig because I did see someone being like, I want to be a micro celebrity in Dallas. What should I post about? And someone's like, Skellig.
Stop.
I mean, the line is so long there and it's where everyone goes. I think I'm a little old to go.
Yeah.
But it's always a good time.
Hendy's, I feel like, is an older
Skellig. Yes.
right?
Yes.
But yeah, no, Texas Live, I feel like, is a perfect place to watch the games. But yeah, there's a lot of.
Oh, one more. Bar W. They just like transformed it. It's now actually the OU bar.
Oh, really?
But they have a ton of other games there too. It's the old, I think, Stoneleigh. So it's kind of by Catch, Nick, and Sam's area.
Okay. These are
RW.
really good to know. Last but not least, I feel like these all go hand in hand, but a good happy hour spot in Dallas. Like you just got off your corporate job, you hate yourself, you want to go grab a drink with your coworkers or not, or just by yourself.
Just by yourself.
Where would you...
Everyone loves Hudson House. If you sit at the bar, they have the cheeseburgers, they have the oysters, the drinks.
Oh.
I will say, though, a lot of my favorite places don't have happy hour. So I don't know. Like, I love Mi Cocina, love their Mambos. They don't really have a happy hour, though.
What do they put in those Mambos? Because they make me want to.
They do have a skinny Mambo now, too.
Thank God.
I know, thank goodness. I'm trying to think where else. I mean, you could even do like a Ficini rooftop. They have a good happy hour, I'm pretty sure.
These
I
are
mean,
all...
Bowen House. I mean, there's so many. I think every place. So I'm actually on my Instagram stories, highlights. I do have like, you can click on it and
Oh, amazing.
do happy hour every day. I mean, Chelsea Corner has an amazing happy hour. They have a great brunch too. I love their food. Actually, also a good place to watch a game.
Chelsea's Corner?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been.
Oh, you need to go. They have
I
the
know.
best food. They have a cute little patio at the back. We'll go.
Yeah.
Great drinks too. I will also say Milo's. Have you been to Milo's? Heard of it? Mm-hmm. Okay, they just renovated it.
Moxie's?
Moxie's.
Okay, I have this weird like love for Moxie's.
Moxie's?
I
Okay.
don't know what it is. Like Tyler always like bitches me around because he's like, "Why are you obsessed with Moxie's?" I don't know. I like their state freaks, Fritz.
Okay, we'll have to go. We'll do a little tour of Dallas.
But
If
they
you're
have
pla-
TVs, so I'm
Yes.
just like thinking, good happy hour, good spot to like get a drink.
I think a lot of people go there for happy hour,
Mm-hmm.
like after corporate. So if you want to meet like the guy that goes, is around the Crescent, corporate job, they go to Ascension. I'm trying to think of good other happy hours. I mean, there's so many.
I also heard Albernays.
They have a happy hour.
I don't know about happy hour, but I heard they have a lot of older men. So if anybody's like into that, just, I'm looking for all types of girls, So yeah, I heard Albernays
Is a
brings
spot.
in, some bald, rich men.
So dress up, Sprouts. If it doesn't work,
Yeah.
Albernays.
You guys have a lot. You have a lot of work to do. We got you covered. Courtney, thank you so much
Oh,
for
thank
coming
you.
on the Literally Not Okay. Thank you so much for coming on the Literally Not Okay podcast. Where can everybody follow you? And if you have anything going on that you would like to mention. And thank you so much. You were great.
You.
I feel like very knowledgeable too.
I feel like we could talk forever also.
I know. I realized I was like, I think we've been here for 5 hours. No kidding.
I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Stents in the City. So Stents, my last name's Stensland, so I cut it short in the city because I love Dallas. But it gives me room to grow if I ever want to go to a different city.
No, I love this for you.
Travel, all that.
And you're so cute and so pretty and great teeth. Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure to leave why you're literally not okay in the comments and stay tuned for Sprouts dating near you.
I love it.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.